Many years ago, a young lady in our church found out that she was pregnant with twins. We rallied with her and tried to encourage and support her in every way we could during her pregnancy. We prayed for her and the little ones she carried. Still weeks away from her due date, she went into premature labor and gave birth to two very tiny little boys, Sergio and Daniel. You could hold each of them in the palm of your hand, they were so small. The boys were in an incubator in the neonatal intensive care unit at the hospital. Even the doctors despaired for their survival. One of the nurses actually told the young mother to just take her little boys home and love them, but not to feed them, just let them die. When we heard that, we were horrified and wondered what kind of care they were getting at the hospital. My wife had recently given birth to our own chubby little baby, and she was nursing at the time. She had an abundant supply of extra breast milk stored in the freezer, which we called Dawn's Dairy. She offered to provide milk for the twins because it was far superior to any commercial baby formula or whatever the boys were getting or not getting in the hospital. Sadly, before she was able to do so, little Daniel passed away. But his brother was a fighter and was hanging on. His mother discharged him from the hospital and brought him straight to us. Right away, Dawn began nursing this frail, tiny baby. His little arms and legs were stick-thin. His eyes were glassy, his face was gaunt, and his complexion gray. But God was merciful. Day by day, his color improved. He was more and more alert. Within a few days, he seemed so much better. Within a few weeks, he was a healthy little baby. I believe with all my heart that God used my wife and her abundant supply of milk to save little Sergio's life. We watched Sergio grow up and come to our pre-Bible institute and live a happy, normal childhood. He was a sweet, playful, and energetic boy. Today, Sergio is a grown man who probably has little recollection of us at all, or any idea of how God provided just what he needed when he was just a little newborn baby. Thank you so much for listening to this true story from Memoirs of Mexico. If you enjoyed this story, or if it was a blessing to you, please feel free to like and subscribe to my channel. That would be a blessing to me. I upload a new true story every day. If you like to read, you can also order Memoirs of Mexico in paperback or ebook on Amazon.com. There's a link in the description. Thanks again for listening.